Hi everyone. Today we're going to continue creating our own database. And what we are going to do today is to review what we did last time and also using the table we made last time to connect them and also connect the table with the front end. And that's, as usual, I will do myself to you to show you guys how to do this. Okay, so now let's review what we did last time. Last time we introduced about the database system with the schema, and also under the schema there are tables can store different kinds of informations in the schema. And also I introduced the ERD diagram. So through the ERD diagram, we can know more and more clearly about our database system. Okay, so today what we are going to do mostly is focus on how we join the tables. That means to connect the tables together and also connect the database with the front end. And that means we are going to connect them together. And today we are using MySQL as usual. And most of the time we will use the join, this function. And through the picture, we can see today we are going to connect all of these things. And that means we can type the informations into our computer through the browser's page into a database system here. And today although we will connect these three tables together, but we will only just type the informations in the IDS info, because this can make us to more know about how we want to do. Okay, since we know what we are going to do today, and let's try now. And I will use the MySQL workbench today, and also the React app as the videos before, and I will revise the code with the last time what we use in CRUD. So if you are new here, you can review the video of CRUD first, and also maybe you can see the create your own database the last video, and see this video and to step by step to do it with me. Let's go. Okay, first we are going to set up our database with MySQL Workbench, and then you see how is it when we join the tables together now, and we will use this code from select the database schema and join the tables together. And here is the result, what it will be like. So now we are just going to copy the code and change it to do it now. Okay, here I click the idea, the schema we are going to do, and what you are seeing now is just the test idea. This one I just made it to show you guys how it will be like when we are finished. Okay, and before we join the table, we should insert some. Okay, we can insert some some fake informations that to see it just having like this. these 3 columns. It means our tables of idea info. Okay, and the code is here. And why you see the Chinese is because I just asked the ChatGPT how to do this, so it gives me the code, and through my test it's correct. So I will show you guys about this. Okay, so we refresh we start the code through this button, and the result is like this, and it shows that we are successfully having the fake information into a database, and why there our tables are null is because I don't have any information there. Okay, so now we have successfully set up our database system, and now we are going to using VS Code and to connect it with the front end. Now we are going to connect the front end and back end together, and as usual, and I just showed you before about the reference code. It's here, and today we are going to revise it to fit our database system and let it to the browsers to enter the information into the database system. So now here today mostly we are going to revise these 2 documents. One is JS for the front end, and another one is the index.js for the back end. And now in the screen is the homework 0 is the reference videos code. So here is still employee and some information that needs when entering an employee system. And so here you can see some country, position, wage, and also the age. Okay, and also that you see about the index.js. Here is the, oh my god, and the database system is still employee system, and also when we're going to set up the functions, TRUDs are also in employee system. Yeah, so I just revised it for you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys how where we can revise to have different types of information we need and connect into different database system. Okay, we start from the app.js, and here the most we are going to change the part is like here the functions, and here we just call out what we are going to have in the tables, and also we have some related changes, and all these codes I revised. I asked our gods ChatGPT to help me to having the revised code. And also in the index.js here is also we change the database name and the related functions of the database, and how we use when you enter an information into the browsers and how they connect. And so when we change like this, we can start to run our codes, and you can see that front end and back end is connected. So now we enter and we have a new terminal, and I just deleted some of old ones. And now we first open the client part to see how our browser will be like. And the function is npm start, since we are already download the modules it needs, all of it. So we just wait for a while and it will open the browser for us. Yeah, and the new browser is like this. And since idea info have 3 columns, and there is some columns not like the before the employee system that it just enter in. It now the new one has some different functions, like we can just choose the progress and not for them to write them alone, and also the word style. So now we open the front end, and also we need to open the back end. And now we add a bit terminal, and we are going to our server part to open our server and to get it to connect with the database system. And here's a function. It's like node and index.js. Okay, and when here it is called your server is run on port 3001, and now we can try to enter our informations, and I just make a fake one also. And here we are the progress ongoing, and maybe we can have a hybrid work style. And when we add ideas, and here will tell us what I have entered, and here we'll also have, when we refresh it, we will also see here our user ID. We are all have a new data here, and since that we are successfully set up our front end, back end, and our database system. And so it's also the end of today's video. And thank you for your watching. If this helps you, please let me know. I will be very happy. Bye bye.